Welcome to English 100 online. My name is Kimberly Escamilla. I'm your professor for this semester and for this 8-week term. And I just wanted to spend some time going over the course with you and having you look at the website and giving you some ideas and tips about how to get started and how to navigate the different sort of features of the website. So first you need to be able to access your web access account, and as you can see here it would look similar to this. You will have English 100 that will be highlighted for you. You'll click on that course and you'll see the course shell. So when I refer to the course shell, this is what I'm referring to. In here there's going to be a lot of resources for you. It'll actually, let me turn this on so you can see. Oops, turn editing off. And so you'll see, first of all, that there are things that can be highlighted as links. Syllabus and schedule, which has the complete syllabus that includes all the dates and due dates, and it might be worth it to print it out and have it handy in your area that you're going to be doing your work for this course. There's also in the syllabus the titles of the books and the ISBN numbers and all of that I think would be helpful for you. The next thing you'll see down here is the diagnostic. There's a prompt for the diagnostic essay. The diagnostic essay is due June 20th, and you're going to be submitting it here online. And the instructions are there in the prompt. And so you read it through and start putting together the diagnostic. The diagnostic is not graded. There might be a few points just for doing it, but it's not a graded essay. But it gives me an opportunity to really see where your writing skills are at and what things you need to work on. I give a lot of feedback on this essay, and it'll enable you to then know like what areas to work on as you proceed. This is here, you'll see the diagnostic essay submit here with the turnitin.com icon. You will click here to submit your essay, and later I'll do a little video when it gets closer to that time as to how to submit it, but you'll click there and you'll do a file upload basically. The next link is your introductions. This is what's due by tomorrow, and I'd like you just to introduce yourself and answer the questions and read through the introductions of other classmates to see like what you have in common with them or what other things, you know, get a sense of who everyone is and maybe find someone that you're going to be connecting with. I'm going to be putting you in groups, so you'll want to sort of read through and get to know some people. And then finally I put a link here to CSM's Writing Center's website. That website includes a lot of resources for the tutorials that I will assign you, also the guidelines. MLA guidelines and other writing resources. For this class we don't have TBA hours, so you might have had another English class where you had 16 hours where you had to go into the center. You don't have that with this course, but the Writing Center is available to you if you are local. So you can go there and make an appointment and get one-on-one tutoring. You can do the tutorials that I'm going to assign and have them checked by someone there. You're also free to come to my office hours on Monday and Tuesday from 12:30 to 1:30, or I can also set up Skype sessions with you to go over your work. We could do a Google Doc with an essay and go over it via Skype. So there's a lot of options for communication and to get feedback. So as you scroll down, you'll notice that I have everything organized by unit, not by week. So there's 8 weeks in the course, but there's pretty much 4 units. And so there's 4 essays you'll be writing other than the diagnostic. So we're first going to read for Unit 1 is what we'll focus on, Strengthen What Remains. So you'll be reading that text. You'll read the first half of the text this first week and the second half by next week. I have the due dates listed down here below. The video is what they call a book trailer. It's kind of like a movie trailer, but it's about the book. It's worth watching. It's 4 minutes. It gives you an overview of the book. The theme, one of the topics or themes throughout this semester is the genocide in Burundi and Rwanda that happened in 1994, because it brings up a lot of issues of morality and justice and loyalty and other things that we'll talk about. So we use that as a theme. If you are unfamiliar with the overall incident of what happened in 1994 in Burundi and Rwanda, there's a couple ways you can kind of learn more. One way that could be really easy for you that I think is really well written is and it's the third book we'll read, but this book, in your graphic novel, there is an introduction that gives a really good overview of the event. And then, of course, the textbook, the first one that we're going to read, it has an introduction that talks a little bit about it, though a lot of it is about the narrative regarding the man who this book is about, named Dio. Now the main character, the protagonist in here, is Dio, and it's a real man, real character. And this is a created character also named Dio Gratias, or Dio, but they're not the same person, so just so you know. So you want to familiarize yourself with the events. You want to look over the schedule here in the first section, and I would print out that syllabus schedule and go through it and make sure you understand everything that's going to be required. Typically when you do a threaded discussion, which you'll see the first one that's a content based here under Unit 1, you're going to post a thesis statement here or an outline, and then you're also going to ask questions, and then you're going to comment on your classmates' work as well. So it's really important that you check in more than once. You do your initial post, you wait a couple days, and then you come back in. I would expect to be online 3 to 4 times a week for quite a while, in addition to your reading. So you want to make sure you have access to the computer and good internet access throughout the semester. So this is the website. You'll see as you scroll down, you'll see the other videos. I have not put all of the files on here yet. I'm going to add as we go, and I will also include more videos as we go to give you an overview. I'm also going to set up the grade book on here, so you will have access to your grades throughout the semester. I'll probably need a couple days to get it settled, but I plan on doing that as well. If you have more questions, totally feel free to contact me. I'm having an in-person session tomorrow at 2 to 3 in Building 16, room 246. I'm also in my office tomorrow from 12:30 to 1:30 for office hours, and again available via phone, text, email, and all of my contact info is also in the syllabus. So I look forward to working with you, and I'll be responding to your introductions tonight and tomorrow, and I look forward to getting your first diagnostic essay so I can get a good sense of your writing and we can get started. So if you haven't yet, get the book, The Strength in What Remains, and start reading. And then let me know what questions you have and we can proceed from there. I will talk to you soon.